Over caution. Some people never will have much. They're too cautious. Now, you can also be too reckless, but you can also be too cautious. This is called the timid approach to life. And my caution was always the risk. Risk used to drive me right up the wall. I used to say, what if this happens? It's called the language of the poor. What if this happens? And on top of that, if this was to happen, look at the fix I'd be in. I better not try. I could always ace myself out. Then I'll tell you what changed my whole life when I finally discovered it's all risky. The minute you were born, it got risky. If you think trying is risky, wait till they hand you the bill for not trying. If you think investing is risky, wait till you get the tab for not investing. See, it's all risky. Getting married is risky. Having children is risky. Going into business is risky. Investing your money is risky. It's all risky. I'll tell you how risky life is. You're not going to get out alive. That's risky. The Englishman says, well, if that's the way it's going to work out, let's give it a go. Right, that's what it's for. Give it a go. Somebody says, yeah, but I'm looking for safety and security. Fine, then huddle in a corner. We'll cover you with a sheet, bring you 3 meals a day. And we'll protect you, feed you, look after you, care for you. We won't let anything happen to you, and you'll probably live to be 100. The guy said, well, yeah, I'd live to be 100. But what a way to live. Right. What a way to live, safe and secure. Don't ask for security. Ask for adventure. Better to live 30 years full of adventure than 100 years safe in the corner. And see, it's not important how long you live. What's important is how you live.
You want to know the 100% way to never fail in your life. If you don't want to take a risk, if you don't want to fail, this is the 100% guarantee way that you will not fail. It's to never try. If you never try, you will never fail. But guess what? You will never succeed as well. If you try, it's a 50-50 chance. But which one would you rather have? 0% chance at living the life that you want? Or would you rather have a 50-50 chance? 50-50 chance is better odds than 0 to 100, right? Because 0, you're never going to get it. Never in your life. So what stops people? What stops people? What stops people from comparing that 50-50 to that 0 and picking the 0? It's the fear. It's the fear about, what if I don't make it? What if I fail? What if I try this and I lose? Understand this. You can't fail if you never quit. If you never quit, if you get back up every single time, time after time, you can never fail. You're only a failure if you do not try. Anything that you want in this life, that's the key. That's the secret. You can never fail if you do not quit, if you do not give up. And not just saying you fail and you don't give up and you fail again and you don't give up, you fail and you don't. That's not effective, right? What I mean is you fail and you learn from that failure. You take a lesson from that failure. You try to figure out what you did wrong, but you have your mind set on it to the point that nothing is going to stop you. Nothing is going to take your eyes off of the prize. You're going to continue going ferociously at your goal until you achieve what you want to achieve. Whatever it is that you set in your mind, you can make it happen. But it has to come, it comes with a price. It comes with the price of understanding that even if you feel some sort of fear, even if you feel some sort of doubt, you put that to the side, because the fear comes attached to the 0% chance. And also, if you go with the 50-50 chance, the fear might still be there, but you actually have a chance at achieving what it is that you want. So which one do you want to go with? Do you want to go with the fear and 0% chance, and never in your life will you ever get it, whether it's woman, whether it's money, whether it's the type of job that you want, whether it's the type of house that you want, whether it's social skills, confidence, all these things. It all comes with the price of taking the risk. It doesn't matter how you start off. You can start off as a clean slate. You can start off messed up in any area of life, and you can achieve the life that you want to get the results that you want if you continue at it, if you keep pushing. If you are an incel and you want to learn how to talk to women, what did he say? You think it's too risky. You huddle up in a corner. You don't try, because you're afraid that if you fail, it's too risky. What if I go and approach her? I've never talked to women. I've never slept with a woman. She's going to tell me no. It's risky. I might get embarrassed in front of all these people. It's risky. I might be seen as a loser in the eyes of other people. It's risky. But understand, what's more risky? Is it riskier to go out there, put your feelings to the side, and do what you know you have to do to get what it is that you truly deep down desire? Or is it riskier to live an entire life not getting anything that you want? Living an entire life, seeing everyone else living the life that you could have had. And living your entire life and being in your deathbed and looking back saying, man, I should have just tried. Every single day I had an opportunity. Every single day, I could have chosen to be grateful, to be happy that, wow, I got another day. I'm thankful that I have another day, another opportunity. Understand that the breath in your lungs is not owned by you. It does not have your name on it. You don't own it. You rent it every single day, every single second. Every single time you inhale, you have to exhale because you don't even own the breath in your lungs. So what you need to understand is every breath that you take is an opportunity to keep on going. It's the opportunity to not give up. It's the opportunity to make a vision in your mind of what you want your life to be and truly get after it every single day. You want to quit your job, you want to become an entrepreneur, but the doubt of what if I don't make it? What if I don't make it? What if I fail? What if I go broke? Well, if you're broke already, what is there to lose? If you're a multimillionaire, if you have a family and kids, there's more to lose. But what happens if you work a job and then you go and you try being an entrepreneur and then you fail at that? You go back to working a job? Isn't that what you're already doing it? Isn't that what you're already doing? That's worst case scenario. Worst case scenario is what you're already doing. So take the risk. And the more risk that you take over time, eventually you start to develop a risk tolerance. You start to develop this feeling of confidence within you. Once you take that risk and you actually succeed, once you take that risk and maybe you even fail, but you learn from it, you get back up and you actually see that you became better through the failure. It actually becomes the best thing to ever happen to you. So as you try, as you put your feelings to the side, as you commit to achieving what it is that you want, you become a better person along the way. So my point is, guys, take the risk. Take the risk. Every time that I've taken a risk in my life to where at the time it seemed like it was risky, it only made me better. It only served to make me better. It never made me worse in any way. Whether it was me young, not talking to women and going out there and talking to women, whether it was me becoming an entrepreneur, whether it was me starting a YouTube, whether it was me getting into sales and knocking on doors and doing things that at a certain point in my life, I didn't really think that, I could do that, right? It's risky. It's risky, but what if I fail? But what if I fail, right? We all have those thoughts. If you have those thoughts right now, understand that they don't have to be that way forever. The reason why I have confidence is because I've taken the risk time and time again. Because I've never allowed myself, I've never given myself the chance to settle because of some sort of feeling, something that's not even real. It's fictitious, it's fake. The only thing that's tangible is what you want, the results that you want, right? Whether it's money, whether it's that car, that house, anything that you want that's tangible is not worth giving up over a fake feeling that will subside, because feelings do come and go. So understand that before you go into anything and before you try anything, first of all, don't care about what people think. Second of all, understand before you come into it that failure is a part of the game. Failure is a part of the path to success. That's the test that will be put in front of you to see, will you quit? Will you give up because it got hard? Or will you say, great, I failed. How can I learn and how can I keep going? There's two types of people. The person who sets out a goal to attain it, who says, okay, I'm going to attain that goal. They try, they fail, and then they come up with an excuse as to why they failed and why it couldn't have worked out and why it wasn't for them and why, all these excuses, all these reasons, right? There's that person. That's the person who will forever fail, okay? And then there's the other person, the person who understands this is what I want. I'm not going to put no excuse. So they start, they try, they fail, they meet failure, but the failure, it doesn't even faze them. Get the fuck out of my way. We're going to go towards the goal regardless. I don't care about this failure. Who cares? My life's not over, right? As long as I still have breath in my lungs, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to figure out a way. I'm going to learn from this failure. I'm going to take this failure and I'm going to break it down. I'm going to take value from the failure. The failure thought it could do something to me, but I'm taking the failure and I'm saying, thank you. Great. Most people see the failure and they let the failure do something to them, affect them. But the failure to a motherfucker like me who has unshakable confidence, it comes to me. I look at it and I say, wow, I appreciate you coming to me. I appreciate you coming into my life. I appreciate you giving me this opportunity to learn, because that's all it is to me. A loss to me is a lesson. I take it, I break it down, I figure out what I did wrong, what I could have done better, and then I try again. And every single time, I'm a better person because of that loss, because of that failure. So you tell me, what type of person are you? Are you the person who's going to quit, make excuses, and be the failure? Are you the person who sets out a goal and does what he says he's going to do regardless of the failures, understanding that failure is a part of achieving what it is that you want? Or are you the person that will never fail because you never try? That's the true failure. Leave a like down below, guys. Peace out.